Hey, what's up? Look face. Hey, lovely people in this Facebook community. It seems to me when it comes to the social medias, the platforms and things, Facebook has the most capacity to get to be actually kind of like community. It could if it just, what it already has as a standard, it has the potential. Instagram is just posting shit and stuff like that. Not just like it's advertising and stuff like that, but it's hard to do community, it seems to me. YouTube, it's cool because it's permanent, and it's searchable. I'm trying to build that for curriculum, for there to it be evergreenly findable, and later used in some ways to be of benefit to whoever and however. But anyways, I did a discussion on my YouTube, sound, meaning, and movement matters. And that's the name of the tube, my tube, the YouTube. and I said in it, it's easy to get a kid to believe, whatever tribe, side, team, culture thing they seem to be being in, family, a friend group. It's understandable, actually. It's actually true that it works. So in that way, it's true. Even if the things that they are seemingly agreeing or acting out their belief in have certain connections to things that aren't true. In fact, actually, maybe. But anyways, I said that it's easy to get a kid to believe that. And I wanted to say there's also some nuance that's not just so flat, that actually the kids in some ways they often do choose to what's it called, they sort of ignore evidence. And this it's not a bad thing, but I've seen it be that they, and even as the kids get older, the culture, the kingdom, the cult, the crew, whatever, it has mechanisms for handling the fact that people are kind of just singing along, they're like, but what about, and there's put the doubts on the shelf. Why is that shelf there? Because people have doubts about it, I heard someone say they really respect the fact that people believe so much that they go on a mission all the way across the world. They knew that I was a Mormon missionary in Russia. And I thought, did I really believe in it? What an interesting question. Kind of, sort of, not also. I sort of thought that George W. Bush, couldn't have been, we're not going to Iraq for bad reasons or something like that. I sort of did I remember basically thinking that. So there's so much nuance, but there was also, admittedly, lots of doubt in the church, for sure. I don't know, was there doubt in the fact? I guess, there is this, I was convinced that, but war's necessary sometimes. Maybe I believe the true will is saying that it's, I don't know, maybe it doesn't, it could be enacted, I want to say mythically, but not not in actuality. I don't know if that's the distinction that I want to say about that, but the truth can be, something like war, the need for the muscles to be used, to push and pull, how to be integrated with that strength, used, celebrated, consciously, can we think of some way creatively that we could meet each other without having to, with getting to use what we know we are as a body, a heart, a mind, thinking, speaking, relating being, and not causing, war, in the way of can we, can we? I think we can. The word can does apply to that. I think it doesn't apply. See, there's that car right there. I drive it sometimes. That car cannot go off-road. Not here, for sure. Anything off-road's downhill or up a hill. But can we get along? I think it's possible, you know. Can we understand? Mostly you can understand, actually. Most people here in this can understand more than than the natural stubbornness which cultures and societies instill in us, have us pretend that we can't. That's what I'm saying, like, you believe this or that. You could say that you do, but I don't know, man, yeah, the word belief, I'm not sure exactly. I think it seems, there we go. I believe, too, you know, that's fine. There's no words that are never used. Except but never use that. And you can too, actually. And, and. It's better often to use the word and, often, usually. But sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's appropriate. And same thing with justly or not. I am just saying that we can get to should, hey? I encourage us. That's what I mean by should. I would encourage us to, you know, notice the word just when we use it as if we're painting something into a corner. There's always more nuance, actually. It's so expansive in some interesting, intense, beautiful, allowing way. Okay, big hugs. Hey, go to my book face. Sound, Meaning, and Movement Matters. Check it out. Okay, big hugs.